want to know where this is all leading, Congressman. Now, I want to ask you about the Graham-Grassley memo, because that memo from Lindsey Graham and Chuck Grassley, that memo confirms everything basically in your memo, but it also recommends charges. Tell us about those charges that this memo is recommending, charges against the British spy Christopher Steele.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear. The good thing about the Grassley-Graham memo, not only is it was actually a letter, it was a criminal referral to justice. It was written before our memo was put together. So essentially what it does is it corroborates what we had said, and it goes further than that, and it really points out how Christopher Steele lied to the FBI. So it is a clear-cut case. Christopher Steele lied to the FBI, and I can't for the life of me know, when you have the House who said that, hey, this guy lied to the FBI, and you have the Senate who said this guy lied to the FBI, Christopher Steele, what is the Justice Department doing? Where is the prosecution of Christopher Steele? This is a slam dunk case. They have all the documents, and this is what makes people really wonder about having confidence that the DOJ and FBI are playing this straight up.
That's right.
If they're playing it straight up, they would have immediately went after, once they were notified by Congress, hey, Christopher Steele lied to you, they would bust him for lying to the FBI. So they also, still the big felony in all of this that nobody talks about from the very beginning was the leak of highly classified information when they leaked the phone call of the Russian ambassador talking to General Mike Flynn right before the inauguration. That was a felony. Nothing's ever been done about it, and people are sitting, like myself, are sitting there, hey, you want to go after people who were colluding with the Russians? Great, but let's first start with the felonies that we actually know that took place, and for some reason nobody thinks that that's important to do. Nothing's been done, and it's absolutely outrageous.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there are more felonies that you can point to. I mean, the idea that Cheryl Mills got immunity after lying to the FBI, and a number of other Clinton cronies getting immunity after actually lying to the FBI. The idea that two FBI agents, Peter Strzok and his lover, the lawyer Lisa Page, are saying, okay, he's winning, we need an insurance policy. What was the insurance policy? Creating all this nonsense and noise around a Russia probe and getting a special counsel involved. So the bottom line is, where are the charges? Who will we see get prosecuted as a result of this massive abuse of power, Congressman?
So what we can do, what can we do in our branch of government, in the legislative branch of government? We provide oversight, right? So we look at these agencies, we can investigate them, and at the end of the day, we can make criminal referrals, but criminal referrals only. We don't have people that can go out and arrest people and bring them down to the Capitol and hold them at in the bowels of the Capitol. All we can do is make criminal referrals. So if DOJ and FBI are not going to prosecute what seem to be very clear cases like with Christopher Steele lying to them, or if they're not going to investigate clear felonies like the leak of very highly sensitive classified information in terms of phone calls that were intercepted, if they're not going to go after those, at some point the buck's going to have to stop with someone, and we will continue our investigation. But I think ultimately it will be the American people who will put the pressure not only on Congress but the other branches of government to make sure that justice is served.
Yeah. So where does